What's going on, everybody? This is Robert Priel from Cigar Manor. I'm excited to bring you to this brand new lounge called Gran Reserva in Glendale, California, a lounge that specializes in the tradition of the cigar, ritual, patience, and respect. I'm excited to bring you along this journey. This place is fantastic. Hope you enjoy. Hidden in the heart of Glendale, California, is a place where time slows down and conversation takes center stage. Welcome to Gran Reserva, a luxury cigar lounge built for those who appreciate craftsmanship, tradition, and the art of unwinding. The moment you step inside, you feel it. Rich leather chairs, glowing wood tones, a carefully curated humidor, and an atmosphere designed for real connection. This isn't just a lounge. It's a retreat from the noise outside. A place where cigars become stories and strangers become friends. Gran Reserva blends old-world elegance with modern comfort, creating a space where enthusiasts and newcomers alike can discover something special. Whether you're here for your first cigar or your 100th, the experience is the same: welcoming, refined, and unforgettable. And today, I get the chance to go behind the scenes and hear how it all began. I'm sitting down with Frankian and Vako Agajanian, the co-owners of Gran Reserva, to talk about their journey, their passion for cigars, and the vision that brought their lounge to life. Hope you enjoy.
The first cigar was 4 decades ago when I was super young. It was one of my closest friends' father used to import cigars to my hometown where I was born. And he gave me the first, well, we stole actually, he didn't give it to us, the first Romeo and Juliet Churchill Tubos. So, and it became, a habit once we enjoyed the first one, and then his father realized that we're enjoying it. And it's not like here, nowadays it's completely different. So he kind of sneaked in cigars to us, and we used to smoke them and enjoy them. Besides that Romeo and Juliet Churchill, we started smoking back in the days. The most popular ones we had, Punch was popular. It was the Punch actually back in the days. We had Upman was a popular one too. Again, Hoya de Monterey, all those good cigars. We grew up smoking those, and that was it. That was almost 40 years ago.
It's amazing.
Yep. It represents everything we dreamed about. It represents everything we wanted to achieve. Apart from, it wasn't only a business thing, it was something we really wanted to achieve. And first of all, we wanted to experience something amazing. And besides us, we wanted every member or every guest that we have to experience what we're experiencing. And it's the outcome of what we have seen missing in a lot of places we visited, a lot of lounges, being local, being statewide, being international. Of course, there's a lot of lounges which are top notch. You can't compete, but we try to come as close as we can to become, a very welcoming and a pure and true cigar lounge. A proper cigar lounge is what I call it. So where it's not a sports bar. So Gran Reserva basically is. We had quite a few options on picking the name, but Gran Reserva is usually the best of any crop. Let it be wine, let it be drinks, let it be tobacco. The best of any crop basically is considered the Reserva or the Gran Reserva. And we chose to go with the name Gran Reserva. And the leaves obviously represents the tobacco and the love of cigars and the love of tobacco. We want them to, first of all, it's the love of the leaf. So we want people to love the leaf, and it's a complete ambiance. It's a feel-good thing. getting together with good friends, having a good smoke, having a good laugh, having a good conversation, and feeling good about themselves. That's the most important thing. And cigars, usually, when people talk about cigars, they talk about success, they talk about achievements. I smoke cigars on a daily basis, and when people ask me, why do you smoke? What are you celebrating today? I say, I'm celebrating life. So every day is a celebration. Every day you wake up is a celebration. So. Uh, Finding the spot to begin with, finding the right spot, not the spot. You can find a lot of spots. We wanted a unique spot where we could be more creative in what we're trying to make here. And obviously, you're in California. There's a lot of, legal issues and all that stuff. But and I think we are the only or the most complete legally done cigar lounge in the area, because everybody else is not probably more, permitted as we are. So we are permitted A to Z. So not really. It's just as I said, it's just cigars are my best friend, and everywhere I've been, and even in my office or in my room when I get in, I try to make the best out of it. I try to best enjoy the cigars, and I always try to make the best choice when it comes to lighting my cigar. And I always say life is too short to make cheap choices. I light up a cigar sometimes. It doesn't matter how much it is. I don't like it. I throw it away. I say, okay, I'll smoke another one. Now, a lot of good places I've been to, I can't really name one, but you get ideas from different places, what they've done, how they treat people, or you learn. It's a learning process. And it's a combination of, throughout the years, which you try to make it into one idea and you try to make it into reality. And that's what we try to do and trying to do. We try to bring the best out of any product. We try to get into the best products we can find out there. We've been attending all the PCA shows even when we didn't have a tobacco license. We were going with other friends and stuff like that, trying to build a relationship and making sure that we have the right products for our consumers, for our members, so that they can enjoy the best of the best.
Yeah,
So only the best of the best here.
absolutely.
A lot of things separate a good lounge from another one. First of all, the character of a place. Each place has a character. Ours has a different, unique style, I would say. And a lot of people agree with us, and it's really a nice place. It really amazed us when we ended up with the end product. So we said, wow, this is some place we would be proud of. It's about that. You go to a lounge, they might have a good lounge, and you see that, something is dirty, something is missing. We try to make sure that, we have an eagle eye and try to accomplish the best that we can. We're not perfect, but we try to be.
Yeah.
It is probably both. It's mainly a social place. Believe it or not, we have people joining in. They're not even cigar smokers. We have quite few of them, successful people. And when I say successful, I always talk about mindset. I don't talk about financially. Few people actually, they signed up and they like the place and they want to do their business meetings here. They want to do different kind of stuff here. As I said, non-smokers. They don't smoke cigars. They've never smoked in their lives, and they don't want to smoke. That's fine, but they became part of our family.
That's amazing.
The first thing I don't know if I said it, when you tell people I'm opening a cigar lounge, which I've been pretty vocal about it because I'm in the business, not the tobacco business, but I'm a local businessman here, and a lot of people knew about my project because when they come to my office, I always have plans and drawings and talking to people about the project. And oh, what are you doing? And I say, hey, I'm working on opening a cigar lounge. And cigar shop. I said, no, it's not a cigar shop. It's a cigar lounge. And when you talk about a cigar lounge, people think, okay, it's a room, a high ceiling, you have some ventilation system, and you have tons of TVs, and people smoke in there. This is not what Gran Reserva is. Gran Reserva is a proper cigar lounge. It's not a sports bar. Absolutely not a sports bar. This is a place where you come and mingle and you socialize and you build good relationships with good people. And you enjoy good smokes.
That's
Best
perfect.
smokes. Not really.
Not really.
Not really. As I said, I try to smoke and I make the experience. Every day I smoke 3, 4, 5, 6 cigars a day. And every one of them, I try to make it as an experience, an experiment, and a feel-good moment. And because that's what it is. It's just smoking cigars. It's not a smoking habit. It's a feel-good moment where you try, at least you think you accomplished something in your life or you're feeling good about yourself. That's what it is. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing I have done, a lot of people told me, oh, you're spending a lot of money here. You guys shouldn't be doing this. A lot of people say different things. I listen to everybody. That's one thing we do. We listen to everybody, and you take the best ideas of every person because everyone matters. Every idea, every opinion matters. But our mind was set to opening the best lounge. It didn't matter what we came across. We overcame a lot of issues and obstacles, and money didn't matter at that point. The end product and the feedback we get from people coming in here and enjoying their time and saying how great of a place it is, that's already pays you. That's it. It's precious, and money cannot pay you for that. So it's a complete feeling. There's a lot of different ideas about smoking cigars and what kind of a cigar to pick to begin with. I think palates are different. And one of the best cigars that we have, people usually chase names and stuff like that. They have a point. You can chase names. But a lot of good cigars are out there that we always carry. We have the Davidoff full line here. We have Arturo Fuente, Padron. We have Plasencia. We have Tatuaje, which is, one of our good friends. And still, we're building the humidor. We're going to have a lot of good cigars still here. It's going to be complete.
Yeah.
We're going to have the best of the best. Again, what to offer them, it depends on what they like, light cigars. But there's a variety of a lot of stuff that we can offer them. And most of those brands I just mentioned to you, they tick all the boxes. So.
Yeah.
I don't think it will ever change the way we do business. Well, when I say we do business, it's the way we set up the place. We want it to be, again, a feel-good place. We want it to be a place where people come in and have a good time. That's never going to change. We're in the process of, expanding, but not as big as, we want it to be. We're building an outdoor patio very soon. And I think it's going to be a good addition for the place. But as far as the love of cigars, as far as love of service and love of, giving the best experience, that's never going to change. It's always going to be consistent. That's one thing I promise. It's the experience of what we do here. It's not a place where we want people to come in, light up their cigar and smoke. Everything at Gran Reserva is, we try to make it special. And I always insist on we try, because nobody's perfect, but we always try. The experience that we have a great staff to begin with, very professional, very knowledgeable, and they're probably more knowledgeable than I am. And they do, we try to give them the experience of how to cut the cigar, We cut the cigar for them. We light the cigar for them, and we offered it to them. It's just a complete experience. And I probably every individual person leaving here at the end of the day, they won't leave without a hug. So that tells you a lot. So
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
of course,
Appreciate
my
it.
pleasure. My pleasure.